Hello everyone, I invite you to Saturday's review of the leading cryptocurrencies. Let's start by checking the current situation on the BTC to USDT pair, taking into account the time interval of 1 hour. First, we will use the blue lines to mark the local downtrend channel that BTC lagged upwards and entered the uptrend channel from which the exit was down. What's more, the exit from the first channel was close to the high of the channel. If the exit from the current channel behaves similarly, we can see a correction around $28,000. Now we can move on to marking the places of support in the event of a correction. And here, in the first place, it is worth marking the support zone where the price is currently from $29,485 to $28,733. But when we fall below this zone, we can see a drop around the previously mentioned place of $27,996. And the next support is at $26,928. Looking the other way, in a similar way, using the trend-based fib extension tool, we can determine the places of resistance. First, the price has to break the resistance at $30,644. Then we have a second resistance at $31,487. And then a third very strong resistance at $32,344. The CHOP index indicates that there is little energy for the next move. The RSI rebounded from the upper edge and there is still room for the price to go lower. But on the stock indicator we see that the energy is running out at the moment, which may give a temporary sideways trend. As the second chart in today's review, we'll be looking at LTC chart on the 4-hour interval. As we can denote with the blue lines, the price is moving in the uptrend channel where we are moving towards the lower border. Let's start by marking the support places for the price, and for this we will use the trend-based fib extension tool. You can immediately see that the price is staying in a very strong support zone from $88 to $81. Looking the other way, we can similarly determine the places of resistance that the price has to face. And here we see that the price bounces off the $95.94 resistance. Then we have a second resistance at $102.22, then a third resistance at $107.64, and then price needs to break the strong resistance zone from $113 to $120. The CHOP index indicates that there is still energy to make a move. The RSI is in a strong rebound, but there is still room for the price to go lower. While the stock indicator is approaching the lower limit and there is some energy left to complete the move. As the third one, we will check the ETH chart on a 1-hour interval. First, we will mark with yellow lines a local triangle in which the price is at the upper limit for the third time. In this arrangement, we can see an exemplary price movement in which the fourth time we will see an upward exit from the triangle. After unfolding the fib retracement tool, we can mark a strong support zone above which the price is currently holding. However, when we fall below this zone, we can see a drop around the next support at $1,808. Looking the other way, we can similarly determine the places of resistance that the price has to face. And here we see that the price has to break through the support zone from $1,844 to $1,852 first. Then it can move towards the resistance at $1,864 and then continue to the resistance at $1,879. The CHOP index indicates that there is a lot of energy to be used. On the RSI, we can see that a small increase in price gives a large increase on the indicator, which creates room for another decrease. The stock indicator is also approaching the upper limit, which may affect the trend reversal and the transition to a downward trend. The last one in today's chart is the BNB to USDT chart, as before, taking into account the time interval of 1 hour. First of all, with the help of a yellow line, we will mark the local downtrend line from which the price went up. We will use the trend-based fib extension tool to check the support spots, and here we see that in the coming hours we have a support at $240. A second support at $238.07, a third support at $236.42, and then a very strong support at a price of $234.76, which is located at the so-called golden Fibon point. Looking the other way, we see that the price is moving in the resistance zone from $242 to $243 and is approaching its upper limit. If it manages to break out higher, it will continue towards the second zone from $245 to $246. And then we have resistance at $248.64. Please look at the CHOP index, which indicates that there is still energy in the current move. The RSI is approaching the upper limit where the price changes direction very often. What's more, the stock indicator exceeded the upper limit, which may also indicate an impending price recovery. Technical analysis is provided by a third party and for informational purposes only. It does not reflect the views of CryptoDaily, nor is it intended to be used as legal, tax, investment, or financial advice.